Hey you guys, welcome back to another Chaos Battle League video. OP here, and today I've got a daily quest of winning 5 matches, so this is the deck that I'm using. This is kind of just the deck that I'm going to use to grind up until I get better cards. Right now I have 35 out of 55 collected, so I guess somewhere around this range, the 1200 range, you should already have about 35 cards, which is kind of a lot to work with. Alright. So we're just going to search up some matches. Let me make sure my volume's not insanely loud. There we go. Okay, getting right into the first battle. And it's a lab and play, so we're going to say good luck. And we'll start off with a Captain in the back. See what he plays. It's going to be a werewolf and a Jekyll and Hyde, so we're going to get Martians behind, along with Pistoliers to support. And we're just going to get an Obelisk for additional anti-tanking measures. Alright. So we have a kind of a mini push going. We'll just let that fizzle. We don't need to press so hard on the first push. There's no reason to. We can start with a Pharaoh in the back. We did lose 1 energy for that. No worries. So the Obelisk is going to take out this Captain quite easily. We can set a Captain in front along with Gargoyles up top, and that should be able to take all of that out. Now that that's the case, we have kind of another little mini push coming in, and then we'll go ahead and throw Pistoliers with Pelican right behind, and then we'll go with Pharaoh as well. Probably should have used Bolt instead of Pharaoh to save my Pelican, but that's alright. We can Bolt right now, and that'll take the 3-star. So thanks for that 3-star, and good game. He's mad, but what are they going to do? Plus 27 trophies, which is nice. Okay, so 1 match done. We'll start unlocking this. We'll get into a battle. Confirm. Alright, so battle number 2. We are facing another lab employee, which is fine. 7. Alright, at 8, we're going to go ahead and deploy our Captain. See what he plays. Looks like a UFO. We're going to get Pharaoh so that we can start taking all this. I think a Bolt will be value here. Alright, and then we can go ahead and Cannonball this level 4 Alchemist, and that should let our Pharaoh live. Okay. And then we'll just let that fizzle out. Now that we know that we have some Bobbies coming in, we can do Gargoyles to help with taking these guys out. And we have another UFO, so we're going to go Pistoliers right here, as well as Pharaoh. And I think they gave the UFO a splash attack. Yeah, they did. UFO now has a splash attack, and they did not mention that in the patch notes, or they didn't say anything about that. But they went ahead and gave it splash attacks, so that's crazy. As soon as that goes down, we're going to cap him to tank for that. He has a Sandstorm coming in, so we're going to go Gargoyles on top, as well as Pistoliers. We want to just get there as soon as possible, get all this damage out. We can even Bolt this so that we can get just a little bit more damage. We got that tower almost all the way down. Kind of in a predicament. We're going to Cannonball all of this, stunned, so that's going to take out most of the forces. We're going to get a little bit of damage on this left side from that one Bobby, but I think that one Bobby doing damage isn't sufficient enough. So they did give the UFO splash, which is super strong. Now watch this. He's going to attack, and it's going to hit all of those troops, and you see it's a pretty big splash radius. UFO is definitely going to be new meta. We have that Alchemist attacking our Pharaoh, and it's going to take it out. We have all of these troops sitting here, so we're going to bolt all of this out, let the troops get stunned. Then we're going to go ahead and throw a Pelican up, as well as a Pharaoh up front. Pharaoh, let's go ahead and do the same thing. He wants to stun, so we're going to stun as well. We're going to set a Captain down and some Pistoliers up here, and that should be able to take that UFO out. And now we have Gargoyles up here, and we can go with a Pelican, and hopefully we can get this 3-star. It's not like we need 3 stars, it just looks better on our stuff. So we're going to bolt this, get that 3-star, say thank you, and good game. Alright, so we got, what, 2 new cards, something? Hold on. Oh, nice. Oh, because we're in the next league now. Awesome. So we made it to 1326, which is awesome. And it's asking me to look at turrets. So we have a explosive turret, and we now have Swift Justice, which is awesome. Okay, we got a League 4 toaster. We can start on this toaster. Let me take an hour off real quick. Alright, now that we were able to take an hour off of that, let's take a look at this UFO info. Area damage is 115. Attack range is still 4. That is awesome. That is definitely awesome. Flying. But for this deck, we're going to keep... Actually, let's switch it out. I think the DPS is 88. So, actually I like what we're running right now. Let's keep using this until it works, but we'll switch up the decks for the new, next episode. I'm glad that we made it up to Kyoto. Now we can start getting the Bohea, we can get the Shogun. Yeah, so it's a nice little area to be in. Plus, I like this map. This is probably one of my favorite maps. Playing a 3rd lab employee. Awesome. We're going to say good luck to the lab employee. Okay, we're going to spawn Pistoliers in the back. He's going to have Gargoyles and a Bohea. The good thing about that splash is it's going to... Nope, it's going to miss the Bohea. That's fine. We do have a Pharaoh right here. Hopefully, nope, the splash still hits our tower, which is fine. Alright, so we take 2 hits from there. And then he has 2 kind of tanks coming in. We're going to place a obelisk right here, just so that when this gets closer, we can tank and get all this kind of taken care of. Let's go ahead and put a captain down, just to take that out. And I don't know if I let the Pharaoh get close enough. I didn't. So when that gets just 1 second closer, let's bolt all this. And then we can start with Pistoliers in the back again. Alright. As soon as that Bohea locks, we can throw Gargoyles down and Pelican behind. So that's going to take care of the Bohea. Also, he has his guard pack down. We have our Pistoliers taking out his Gargoyles. So we did get the Pelican close enough to get 2 shots. And a couple with our... Pistoliers. So I'm going to throw Obelisk down. Oh, nice. We actually got the tower. Nice. And this Obelisk is going to get this Quartermaster out of here. Cool. Alright, so he has a Pharaoh. I'm going to play a Pharaoh of my own. As well as split Pistoliers to help. Ooh, that was good. But not too worried, so just going to wait that out. But we are going to go Captain in the front. as well as gargoyles behind, and pelicans here to start helping with the tanking. So we got that out. All of these troops are in there getting their damage out, and we can actually bolt this just to get those guard packs out of here. And then let's try to keep that pelican alive by stunning the main tower, and that will give us the 3-star. So thanks, and good game. Myad. Oh, we got a big toaster from that. That's awesome. So far we are at 3 wins out of 5, which is nice. So we're going to get right into another one. Keep using the same deck until we want to switch. Trying to remember what else. Ooh, I can get ninjas here. Ninjas will be awesome to add to a deck. Ninjas are very versatile. They can go anywhere in any deck, really, because you have some frontline with the sword samurais. You have range with the shuriken ninjas. I said samurais, but so we got a 4th lab employee. So we're gonna say good luck. Immediately he plays a bat spawner, which is a clock tower. So since I'm not gonna worry about that, I'm gonna go ahead and do Pharaoh. And when this alchemist locks on, I'm gonna go ahead and set my Gargs to take it out. And I think that's fine. He's going to do a cannonball to kill 2 of my gargoyles, but one of them actually makes it out, and then is able to destroy that. So we're going to start with Pistoliers in the back. My Pharaoh is going to be able to take out that bat colony quite easily. We're going to do Captain to tank for these Pistoliers, as well as get my Pelican down. So now that I have all this damage coming in, that's going to be awesome. It pulls all my troops up. We can get the Pharaoh actually to tank. He's kind of a mini tank. He didn't actually do that much tanking, but we're just going to go ahead and stun, and this should be enough to get the three stars. So we're going to say thank you for those 3 stars, and good game. He says, bye YouTube. Make sure to like the video, or he'll be angry. Lol. Okay, so we're at 4, we have full toasters, but we only need 1 more match to complete the daily quest. So we'll go ahead and just play this other one, might as well. We've got all 3 stars, and we've got all lab employees, make sure you note that. So when you reach somewhere around here, expect not to play any players, just to play lab employees. Which isn't always a bad thing, it just helps you grind up in toasters, grind up in trophies. I mean, as well as get toasters, because you get toasters from wins, which is nice to have. Alright, so, hey, look at that, a 5th lab employee. No worries, good luck. So that should be a 5th 3-star. He's going to give us a cry face, which is fine. As soon as I hit 8, I'll just put a Pharaoh down. And he has a Jekyll and Hyde coming. So since Jekyll and Hyde has a decent amount of health, as well as a genie, we'll go ahead and play this card here. And then let's bolt on top of the stun, and that should take him out quite handily. Okay, so we have the Pharaoh taking care of that, as well as those gargoyles that he just placed. And then the bandit should be able to take my Pharaoh out. Oh, 1 shot. Okay. Let's go with Pistoliers in the back. This genie is about to spawn. As well as play a Pelican. He did have an Alchemist, so I'm going to do a Captain to help alleviate some of that damage and take out this Alchemist, which is nice. Okay, so he's got this medium push. We can take out his Pharaoh quite easily. And then we have the Pelican coming in strong. So Pelican's going to get a hit. We're going to go ahead and get the Pharaoh down, as well as gargoyles. We want to try to cycle to our Captain. There you go, that gets taken out, but the dynamite death damage is going to be enough to get that damage. Hopefully I can bolt this. And let's throw a cannonball. I don't know if it'll be enough. Awesome. So thank you for that 3-star, and good game. So as you guys can see, we got 5 3-stars just then for the daily quest. So here we go, and we'll claim this toaster. We got 190 coins, 3 crystals, 1 gargoyle pack. Yes, we got some ninjas. That's what's up. Awesome. And we got 1 tavern. Don't care about that. We want to start getting some of these rares here, which are Oni, or Dojo. Of the two, I prefer Dojo, but yet I've seen Oni work really well right now, so that's kind of cool. We'll go over, look at our ninjas, and then actually upgrade them. So a ninjas is a pack of 4 ninjas, katanas in the front, shurikens in the back, silent but deadly. These guys are kind of strong. Make sure you upgrade these as far as you can. Ninjas are good right now. I don't think that they'll never not be good unless they keep nerfing them. So we're going to level those up, and luckily we have enough to get to level 3 ninjas. You want these around like level 7 maybe, level 6, level 7. Yeah, my commons right now are level 6 and 7, so that's a good place to start. Yeah, got a lot of cards that I haven't found yet, but that's fine. We are only in League 4. We're just going to keep grinding, so I'm glad that I got to go up with you guys. Make sure you join my guild. I think that I'll do something like, since I have a guild sale, offer ends in 11 hours and 22 minutes. So if I get, I don't know, let's say, let's fill this thing up. Because at the end of the guild sale, I said that this was going to be a free-to-play account, but I do want to give some incentive for people to join and be active in my guild instead of coming in, requesting a couple cards and then leaving, as this guy did, Eduardo Ferra. Hopefully he comes back. He's been doing really well. Anyway, so, yeah. So approximately 11 hours from now, 11 hours 22, I'll get a guild offer. And if nobody's in the guild, I guess I'll just get the guild offer for myself. Which is fine for me. Like, this is my guild, my offer. But I do want to share the wealth. I want to help out my team. I want to help anybody. So if anybody likes 6,500 coins, I think that's a great incentive. So yeah, hope to see you guys in my guild. Look for press play, and like this video. Thank you guys, as always.